Another one.
How do we justify our coding experience to the interviewer who has just completed the automation training? So this question is saying, if you just completed your automation training, how can you justify your coding experience to the person who's interviewing you? That is a great question. Quite mysterious as well, but let's start the clock. All right, so, well, actually, no, we're not starting the clock yet. I'll start it over. Oh my God, I messed up. Let me stop the clock and then I will start it over once we're ready. Where are we? I got too excited, started the clock too early. All right, so the question goes, most of the job descriptions ask for experience or proficiency in programming languages. Applying to such jobs becomes challenging and hence one loses the opportunity. How do we apply to such jobs even if they ask for 5+ years of experience in coding? What is the best method, approach, and how to network and resources so the interviewer gives us the opportunity, though the expectation differs as per the job description? All right, so now let's start the clock. And pretty much, how do I get around not having the necessary experience for me to qualify for the job that I want? Kind of remember the one earlier about the AI and the ATS rejecting people who are unqualified, although they feel that it is the perfect job opportunity. They match it so perfectly. They match the job perfectly. So I think the biggest problem is you don't have the experience that they're looking for. So what is the nicest way I can say this? With all due respect, respectfully, right? Just because you have gotten 8 or 9 days, maybe 16 or 17 days into a Python course, or you've taken some type of automation bootcamp, that doesn't mean that you have all of the necessary skills and knowledge in order to successfully write the best code, pretty much production level code, right? That's the honest to God truth. Your all right. Let me just be real. Your code, for the most part, sucks, right? It sucks. You're not properly. You're not doing the object oriented properly. You're not naming. You're not having proper naming conventions. You know, and you don't care because you just want to learn the code, and you think that your lower quality code should be enough to get you that job. And this is the thing. The jobs ask for 5+ years of experience for a reason. Now, a 5+ year of experience job, that's like they're nice to have. But if you have like 3 years of experience in coding, then they're going to look at it. Now, you might get paid a little bit less than the person who has 5+ years of experience. But if you just finish a coding bootcamp, I can guarantee you're not going to be able to think through the logic that it takes. And that's why when I'm telling people, like, when you're learning to code, there's 2 parts for it. There's syntax and there is logic. To me, the logic is 100 times more important than the syntax, because the IDE, because most people are using IDE, right? The IDE will give you some syntax information on, oh, you're missing a semicolon, you're missing a comma, your indentation is messed up. But when it comes to the syntax, when it comes to the logic, the IDE is laughing at you. And while the IDE is laughing at you, the person who looks at your code, they're like, what is this? Why did this person apply for this job? And guess what? Now, when all these people, when 90% of the people who are applying for that job with no experience and their code is terrible. Now, what if there is one person? What if there's one person who actually, they probably don't have the experience either, but their code is actually pretty good. Guess what? Nobody's going to see their code because the probability is that person, all the bad coders are going to have a negative impression on that one good coder. You know, so we're not even going to look at it. So I would say stop. Yes. Stop applying for the jobs that ask for 5+ years of experience when you only have 1 month of experience. Stop applying for those jobs because you're not ready for it yet. Sorry, not sorry, but you're not ready for it yet. I would say look for those 1 to 3 years of experience, or build something. Yeah, build something. Join a community that they can actually do code reviews for you. Yeah, code reviews. Yes. Hey, and here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If somebody does a code review for you and they tell you that your code sucks, respectfully they tell you that your code sucks, are you going to get into your fifis? Are you going to try to defend your crappy code? Or are you going to embrace the criticism and say, like, are you going to say, please go and tear up my code. Tell me what's wrong with it, what you could do better, how can it be more engaging or something like that? And when you do that, then they can tear it up and you can make it better and build something, deploy something. I always go back to my guy, Calculus Coder, who, when he was applying endlessly for different positions and he couldn't find something, he actually built an actual site. He put it on the internet and it was able to get feedback and it got users and stuff like that. So build something and be open to criticism. Be open to change. All right. So that is my thought on how do you share your coding experience? You actually build experience. That is, for me, that is the only way. Building experience, however you can build it, that's what you have to do. Join maybe a Discord, ask for code reviews, pair program, whatever the case may be. You need to actually build experience before you can actually. So 1 month of a coding bootcamp or a online course is not enough to translate to 5+ years of experience. All right?
Let them die, let them go. I'm breaking the chains. You wanted my help, but you can't stand the pain. Tough love's a lesson, but you call it disrespect. I'm done with your games, man. I'm taking my respect. It ain't my job to save you. You gotta learn your lane. So walk on by and let them learn the hard way. I'm not feeling guilty, I'm winning today. You had your chances, but now you're out of time. I'm rising above while you pay for your crime. You need me, but I'm just a mirror reflecting the truth, but your vision ain't clear. You say you don't need me, but you know that I'm right. While I'm paving my path, I'm focused on my light. Let them burn, watch them fall, this is their fight. So walk on by and let them learn the hard way. I'm not feeling guilty, I'm winning today. You had your chances, but now you're out of time. I'm rising above while you pay for your crime. You let them burn, watch them fall, this is their fight. So walk on by and let them learn the hard way. I'm not feeling guilty, I'm winning today. You had your chances, but now you're out of time. I'm rising above while you pay for your crime. It's my season to shine. No more looking back. I built my own throne, now I'm on the right track. season to shine. No more looking back. I built my own throne, now I'm on the right track. So walk on by, let them learn the hard way. I'm not feeling guilty, I'm winning today. You had your chances, but now you're out of time. I'm rising above while you pay for your crime. It's my season to shine. No more looking back. No more looking back. I built my own the right track. It's my season to shine. No more looking back. No more looking back. No more looking back. I'm on the right track. It's my season to shine.